Okay, back. And I've lost track of what I was thinking of. So I'll just start again. Really love black sage. It's really a signature of the chaparral, and it looks a lot different than the other small leaf sages around here. We have blue sage and purple sage. Salvia leucophila, Salvia clevelandii. Both very pretty. I mentioned that Cleveland sage or blue sage smells a lot like, now this is kind of sparse. Smells and tastes a lot like Dalmatian sage or common sage, whatever the hell you want to call it. One more. But purple sage is quite different, and in fact, wild, at least around here, it tends to grow with unpleasant levels of like, I bet it's like camphor. But a lot of the domestic purple sage that you can get, I mean, the domestic leucophila that you can get, tends to smell much more pleasant, and in fact kind of smells like basil. So I was thinking about that for a while and decided to cook with it, and it is an excellent seasoning to be used in Italian cooking. Love it. I'll kind of toss a little bit in there because it's a heartier flavor than basil is, and the herb is much heartier as well, and stuff. Yeah, stuff. So I like it a lot, and in fact I noticed this in my first episode of my incense review show. I decided to demonstrate how to burn multiple different kinds of incense, including smudge sticks. And for a short while, it didn't look like the normal supplier of short white sage smudge sticks was going to be available for my buddies down at the Hummingbird and the Honeybee. So I made a couple 3-inch purple or Salvia leucophila smudge sticks, and I never really burned one. So I took one of those for the show and burned it as demonstration. It burned beautifully, and it had a very pleasant, spicy smoke to it, which got me thinking about that plant and how it might be a great idea to give it another look, because I had tried some of the wild out here, and I'm pretty sure it tastes bitter. It's kind of a bitter plant out in the wild. I would still work with it, and I'm pretty sure that I just didn't know what I was doing back then. So the wild leucophila smoke, at least around here, is a bit astringent, and probably to deter herbivores. And but I have a garden variety of leucophila growing in my front garden with a much milder, more pleasant scent to it. So I decided to play with it, and it's really fantastic. I put the desiccated flower whorls, grind them up and put them in a loose incense variety that I call a touch of gray because it has Leucophila, Clevelandii, and like 3 other varieties of salvia in it, including one of my favorites, which is the purple or Leucophila sage, whose other common name is gray sage. And I call it purple sage because it's one of the more common ones, but Salvia dori is another common purple sage that is also common in gardens. And I like to differentiate them when using the common names by calling Dori purple sage and Leucophila gray sage. So it's got a touch of gray. I use black, white, purple. No, I don't use purple. Black, white, gray, hummingbird sage, and blue sage in it. I really like it. It's a great blend, and I really enjoy the I don't know what that was. Probably a reminder to like drink or something. But I really like how it burns, and it's one of the favorite varieties of incense pellets that I make as well. I should probably make more of them to give out and see how people like them. I'm just so rambling today. But whatever. There's work to be done and rambling to be done, so I don't feel so bad about it. Oh, the pellets. I really like the incense pellets that I've been making. I use a candy mold that is gem shaped, so I call them incense gems because I'm clever. But I think that's enough for today because I don't want to compete with the gardeners next door being loud and annoying. So I think I'll cut it right here, and I'll come back to this like tomorrow or something and get some more vlogging done. Alright. Just one herbalist talking, signing out.